both of them. The 76ers leading by 8. Kicks to Freak. Noel sets a screen for Freak. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And Shumpert pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Dellavedova. And another miss by Cleveland.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Freak with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Three-pointer. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. They double him with Freak. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Noel with the rebound. The 76ers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. There's Freak. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. And Shumpert kicks to Weber. Three-pointer. Dellavedova. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Dellavedova's got 5 points so far. Pass to Freak. From deep. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And boy, have they come out strong. Really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
James, the pass to Thompson.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
The pass to Freak. Feeds it to Noel. Off on the layup.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And Thompson kicks to Dellavedova. And another 3 for Cleveland.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The dish to Freak. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Well, they got the other team in foul trouble. And frustrated them as well. And I think that really kind of shaped the whole context and tenor of the game.
Dellavedova kicks to Weber. Embiid with the steal.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own.
You have a star-studded matchup with LeBron James going against Freak, who had this to say about playing against the King.
Man, he's just an athletic freak, you know? People call me freak, but he's a freak on the court. He can do everything: shoot, pass, defend, play all 5 positions. He's just a world-class competitor. A great leader for his team, and I look forward to playing against him.
Both guys mean so much, Clark, to their team. Who do you give the edge to in this game?
I typically lean towards the home team, Kevin, and that's where I'm going to go. No disrespect to LeBron here. He's the perennial MVP, but Freak is, he's one of the brightest up-and-coming players we have in the game today, and he looks extremely motivated to defend home court, too. So I think he'll make it happen.
Irving with the ball. A 23-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Picked by Okafor. Freak. And he's good on the 3-ball. Freak's got 12 points in the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Irving. Philadelphia leading by 7. Now Freak, 12 points for him. Pick by Okafor. Lets it go from deep, and down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Freak. Freak's got a pair of triples in the second now for the 76ers. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He finished with 30 points and seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
It's a pick by Love. Dellavedova dishes to Thompson. Rebounded by Covington.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
There's the feed to Dellavedova. The screen from Thompson. Dellavedova kicks to Love. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. 16 points for Love.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Pick by Okafor.
Sticking too much.
Here's Freak. 17 points in the game. Dellavedova, the pass to Ennis. Smith right side. The screen from Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Right wing for 3. But they recover it. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that. Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Ennis. Not a lot of room. Smith wide open. He fires. Gets a very good look and converts. Smith's got his first basket of the night. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Raptors.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Ennis kicks to Smith. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Smith. Down low. Here's Dellavedova. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Dellavedova's got 10.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Now here's Freak. He's got 20.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Shoots a 3. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Dellavedova. Here's Ennis. And it's Freak with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played. I think with more purpose so far.
Wallace with it, picked up by Thompson. That's good. Love's got it back down to within single digits for Cleveland.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And here's Freak, picked by Okafor. But three, and it's Freak missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
There's a screen by Noel. Freak with it. Drills the three-pointer. Freak's got 23 points.
And he came off that screen, and then he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Ennis dishes to Love. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three. Ennis misses. Freak. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And so we conclude the first half. 76ers lead by 9.
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love, and Kevin...
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. Everybody was really mentally prepared tonight. That shows in the scoring we got off the bench. We didn't miss a beat no matter what lineup we had in there. We're going to keep a deep rotation in the second.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Cleveland also making some changes. Amon Shumpert's checked in for Love. And it's Weber in for J.R. Smith. Noel and Embiid patrol the paint together inside. Then there's Grant. Then it's Freak. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Noel sets a screen for Freak, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Weber, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
There's a screen by Noel. Freak passes to Grant. He dishes it to Noel. 76ers moving the ball around. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Thompson right side. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And it's Freak missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Weber kicks to Thompson. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Noel. Here's LeBron. Rebound by the 76ers.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Freak. Sinks the three-pointer. Freak's got 26 points. Now Cleveland shooting at 51%. Really solid. And they double up James. Six on the shot clock. Floats one up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Noel's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Dishes it to Freak. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Freak. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And Shumpert kicks to Thompson. Here's Weber. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Pass to Grant. Lets it go with a 3. Good! Grant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the 76ers?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Irving. Kicks it to Grant. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Grant's got his second basket of the night. Here's Dellavedova. He's got 10. Cannot hit.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
Embiid the screen. Now, Freak. 26 points for him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
And Cleveland making a change here. Ennis is checked in. The screen from Thompson. Dellavedova from outside. And it's Freak with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Embiid dishes to Freak. Shoots a 3, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 6 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 5. LeBron passes to Shumpert. And Thompson kicks to Dellavedova. Shot from free throw range. And James gets it to go on the assist from Dellavedova.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now here's Freak. He has 29. Noel sets a screen for Freak. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. Shumpert gets a wide-open look. No good. That would have tied it. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Embiid the screen. And it's Freak missing. Out to the wing. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Good if it goes. And no good trying to get that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers on top. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 3. So on the floor for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Smith in at the small forward position.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send it.
Get the ball
Checked in
inside.
for Philadelphia. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Iman Shumpert has come in for LeBron. And it's Weber in for J.R. Smith. Freak kicks to Okafor. Nails the baby hook. Okafor's got 6 in the quarter. For Cleveland, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. There's the screen. Dellavedova, good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Okafor sets the pin for Freak. He kicks it to Covington. He feeds it to Freak. 5 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Freak's got 32 points.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going. Some really terrific numbers for Freak. He's got 32 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on them.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love check in for Shumpert. LeBron comes in for Weber. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. That's good. 18 points for LeBron.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
And here's Freak. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Releases. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Smith dishes to Love. And stolen by Freak. By himself. Count it!
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of him there, Kevin.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Landry. 4 on the shot clock. Sinks it.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about...
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. If it's open, take it.
And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Dellavedova. Yes! And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And
this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but Clark in the end ever.
Play, boy. Way to play. Hey.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a...
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live.
And nice work, everyone. Winning is not a sometimes thing. It's an all the We gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity! Okay, that's it for now. Make sure we're iced up and rested. Go ahead, keep shooting if you want.
DJ, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 They don't love us, they just love it how we live.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thuggin', you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we're relatives. Brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 They don't love us, they just love it how we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 They don't love us, they just love it how we live.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thuggin', you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Checking out the 76ers, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. Last time out for them, Freak set a career high in points. He's shown glimpses of what he's capable of before. Shaq, was his outburst a one-time thing, or can we expect more of that from him?
You know, he's a smart player. You know, the last game he had a matchup he felt he could exploit, and he made the most of it. You know, I saw his coach on the sideline calling plays. He was waving his coach off saying, no, this guy's barbecue chicken. I'm going to take him to the hole. He has a lot of tools, and I think he can do this more often. But consistency is something that he needs to develop.
Hey, listen, after a performance like that, though, Ernie, the focus is now on him. So he has to read defenses a little bit better tonight if he wants to have that kind of performance again.
And we will wrap it up as we take you to courtside. Thank you for joining us.
Now let's get it all in perspective for all y'all enjoying it.
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Phoenix right now in the middle of a road trip. It's been a bit of a slow start for the season for them so far, but it's still very early and a lot of games being played.
You know, despite the bumpy start here, Kevin, this team has to remember that it's still early in the season. It's a long way to go, so they've got plenty of time to regroup and recalibrate, and they've just got to keep their eye on the prize and know that they can get better before they get worse.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it, but this start gives them very little margin for error going forward. They had better improve, or this season is going to start to slip away.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Suns. Knight with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Puts it up from 17. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
And it's Freak missing. Suns trail by 4. Booker the pass tonight. He dishes it to Booker. Shot off the screen. No good. In and out off the rim.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Alex Lenz checked in for Phoenix. Wright comes in for T.J. Warren.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The 76ers, #1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
There's a screen by Noel. Now, Freak. He's coming off a 37-point game against Cleveland.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Glenn, a screen. Knight kicks to Teletovic. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Freak dishes to Okafor. Can't get it to go. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
And that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Yeah, and I'd have to agree with you. And you know how optimistic and positive I am. But it's hard for me to find anything positive to take away from that. And that's a game you just want to forget about as soon as you can.
Covington passes to Noel. They get it back. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You've got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Knight. And here's Freak. Clock at 6. The feed now to Okafor. Fires from 14. And off the glass. That one's good. Okafor's got 6 points.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
It's Knight with the drive, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Jeremy Grant comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Ish Smith in for Hollis Thompson. Phoenix also making some changes. Henry Sims comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And Curry subbed in for Booker. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. It's good from long range. 6 points for him. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 2. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Well, guys, give us your thoughts on that.
Well, I think for a team that has the ability to control a game with its defense, that's where I would expect the focus to be.
And that's exactly right. I mean, if they're going to play to their strengths, they should be pouring a lot of effort into their defense. I think coach is coming into this one with the right mindset.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Smith kicks to Freak. Embiid the screen. Here's Freak. He has 6. The three-pointer off the mark. Right outside. Knight wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Knight's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Suns leading by 3. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the basket by Curry.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And it's Freak missing. Embiid with the steal. That's good. Embiid's got his first points in this one. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Curry. And another shot. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Embiid the screen. Now here's Freak. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That one goes. Count. Freak's got it all tied up. Now for the 76ers.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles supreme right there. You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Here's Sims. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Good. And now a 5-point Phoenix lead.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well.
And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, a very vocal leader certainly, he talked about how important that is for an NBA locker room. Don't you need a player like this, Chandler's caliber? And And the 76ers with some changes. Nerlens Noel checks in for Landry. Robert Covington comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Freak subbed in for Thompson. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Curry. Noel and Embiid patrol the paint together inside. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Freak. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Trying his luck deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Warren's got 3 rebounds now in this one. To the right side. Here's Goodwin. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Goodwin's got 5. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Freak. There's a screen by Noel. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And that's 12 points for Freak.
I'm speechless, Kevin. With his shooting ability, that's a 1 in 100 shot.
Chandler outside. Passes to Warren. They set the screen. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 6 points for him.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
There's a screen by Noel. Freak with it. He's got 12. From deep. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Dinwiddie. And Chandler throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The 76ers trail by 7. Now Freak. Embiid the screen from outside the arc, and he gets it back. And that one's good. Freak. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Booker, that one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
Boy.